going to go ahead and we're going to start recording, and I am going to screen share you guys. And if you can do me a big favor and just mute yourselves. Can you guys see the screen? Okay. I got it, Lisa. Oh, Kayla, I have
No.
We're good. We're
Me,
good.
Kelly, and Lisa, and the girls on our team did one the other night. Why it sounds so low?
Someone on Kelly's team is not muted. All right. Is everyone muted? Okay. Perfect. Thanks, guys. All right. Thank you guys for getting on tonight. And I am so sorry that I totally forgot to post the link. I was working on our call today and not thinking anything of it. And finally, I got a message from Kayla, who keeps me on track of everything. And she's like, hey, are we having a call tonight? Because there's no link on there. I'm like, oh, crap. So sorry that it was extremely late that I posted it, but I'm glad that you guys are all on. And I'm excited to talk to you guys today about fear, because I feel like it's something that everybody has. And in order for us to be very successful in our business, we have to overcome that somehow, some way. But I promise you that we all start with fear in this business of some sort. So I'm going to go over a couple of those things and just help you guys figure out how you can overcome that to be a great leader for your team and be a great coach for your challengers. And there's still somebody that is not muted. We hear a lot of background noise. Thank you. Perfect. All right. Before I go ahead and get started, I'm going to go over our shout outs for today. So we have a bunch of top producers today for the entire week. We have Aaron Trail at 600, Cheryl Isola at 540, Jesse Valentine at 510, Kayla Mays at 465, Heather Geiger, who is getting married, I think, in like a week or so. Congratulations. At 390, Alicia Smith at 390, Maureen Hope at 375, Gia Ramos at 360, and Melissa Chavez at 315. Way to go, guys. And we do have some new rank advancements. We have Kaylee Harth. Is it Harth? Harth? And we have Rachel Colgan. And we also have Stephanie Plumley. And I did not add another coach on here. Who is there anyone else on here that rank advanced? Because I think we might have missed one. Christina Barclay. She is also on. I'm so sorry. She is also one of our newest Emeralds. And I don't know if there's anyone else I missed here. If so, make sure that you shout them out on the team page so we know, because it's really, really hard to see with a huge downline, which is not a bad thing at all. But I just want to make sure that we're recognizing everyone. So congratulations, guys. All right, next I'm just going to go over Success Club here. It is getting to be, it is the end of the month. Like, we are cutting it really close here. And there are a ton of coaches that are at Success Club 5 and 10, but there are so many that are almost there. So guys, I don't want you to give up. We still have a couple days left and anything can happen. It's anyone's game right now. I do want to shout out Stephanie Keller, who is at Success Club 18, Reagan Long, who is at Success Club 18, Melissa Chavez at 18. Holy crap, guys. Brianne Schaefer at 17, Aaron Trail at 14, Lauren Penrose at 11, Sarah Griffith at 11, Megan Blanca at 11, Teresa McGill at 10, Kayla Mays at 10, Michelle Krill at 10, Cheyenne Barton at 10. Awesome job. And then we have Success Club 5. We have Jalissa. Gosh, I am really not good at reading names. Jalissa Liebarger at 8. Plus, it's really hard to see. Let me put my eyes up a little closer. Carrie Blasco at 8. Kelly Doherty at 8. Cheryl Isola at 8. Terry Long at 8. Jade Emhoff at 8. Jamie Macon at 8. Vanessa McLaughlin at 8. Erica Sison at, you can correct me later, at 8. Michelle Murdoch at 8. Joy Smith at 8. Briar Willis at 7, Beth Bird at 6, Lisa Smith at 6, Justine Matzak at 6, Rebecca Masterone at 6, Michelle Brandt at 6, Ruth Van Vlet at 6, Maya Miller at 6, Angela Kaup at 6, Brad Powell at 6, Tara Lorson at 6, Misty Valentine at 6, Natisha George at 6, Jesse Valentine at 6, Jennifer Franklin at 6, Sarah Johnson at 6, Allison Haberman at 6, Tabitha Smithers at 6, Megan D. Mariano at 6, Maureen Hope at 6, Nicole Stevens at 5, Heather Rotz at 5, Samantha Malik at 5, and Kaylee Harth. I'm going to get it right. Just let me know how to say it after. At 5. Awesome job. And I'm not going to go over everyone that's almost there because I can't read it, and there are a ton of you, and I don't want to take up the whole call. But again, guys, Success Club is very, very important. Make it non-negotiable. I don't care if you just started yesterday or if you just started today or you have been in the business all month and you have a lot going on. Guys, we all have a lot going on. If you want to be successful, if you want to build a business, if you want to change lives, this is how to get started. Go for no. We have the image in the file section, or in the photos section, actually. If you click on photos and Forever Fit, you should be able to find that photo very easily. If you guys can mute yourself, that would be awesome. Thank you. All right, so go for no. Make sure that you are inviting as many people as you possibly can. Put those names on that go for no sheet. Here, go for no. Put it on that sheet and make sure you're inviting everyone you possibly can. Helping 3 people every month will get you to Success Club 5, which means you are getting 3 people to sign up with a challenge pack to join your challenge group. What's nice about having a challenge group is you have something to invite people to. Guys, can you all make sure that you're muted, please? Because it's really hard with the background noise. Since we're recording, it's a little bit harder. Otherwise, you can talk all you want and make noise. I just want the people that are listening to the recording to hear. All right, cool. So with Success Club, I just want to give you guys a couple ideas of what you can do to make sure that you are making Success Club at the end of the month non-negotiable. So inviting. We always say invite 3 to 5 people a day. At the end of the month, there's going to be a point in time where you probably need to invite a little bit more people because we're running out of time. So if you can invite, if you're at Success Club 0 or 2 and you need to invite more people, instead of inviting 5 people, invite 10 people. If you've been inviting 10 people and you're not getting anything, invite 20 people. But guys, make sure when you're doing these invites that you are building a relationship and you're not just throwing out a, hey, I'm a Beachbody coach. Do you want to join my challenge group starting this date? Make sure that you're talking about what's going on. Look at their news feed and try to make interest of what's going on in their lives. And if you can do that and just make a conversation, a lot of the times they'll bring it up. They'll look at your Facebook wall and see what's going on and what you're posting about. All right. Follow-ups. Make sure that you're following up with anyone and everyone that you have talked to in the past or that you have invited. New contacts. Adding 3 people a day to your contact list. When you're adding those people, sometimes we're afraid to hurry up and send that message to them. So maybe whenever you add that contact, just go over and like a few of their stuff. Maybe send them a message. Hey, thanks for accepting my friend request. I'm just looking to meet new people. It looked like we have a lot in common, so I hope you were okay with me adding you. There's nothing wrong with sending a little message like that. Next, which is one of the most important things that a lot of people are afraid to do, but is one of the easiest ways to get people on board, is ask for referrals. When you are doing your invites and someone says, no, not right now, I don't have time, I don't have money, whatever objection they want to give you, guys, don't be afraid to say, okay, no problem, I'm here if you need anything. In the meantime, if you know anybody who is looking to reach their health and fitness goals or need some tips or help with their weight loss journey or fitness journey, If you wouldn't mind giving them my name, that would be awesome. I'd really appreciate it. I'd love to help them. And you know what? Their mom, their sister, their cousin, their friend, anyone, people are always talking about needing to lose weight and getting healthy. So I'm sure if you can pass that referral on, they would gladly hand them over to you. All right. Next, we have the promos, the 21-Day Fix and the 21-Day Fix Extreme. They're almost done. Make sure you use them because they are, the 21-Day Fix and 21-Day Fix Extreme are like our top programs that people use. You get the nutrition, you get the portion control, you get the variety of workouts. They're only 30 minutes a day. Who can beat that? That's pretty darn awesome. So make sure that you are promoting that and sharing that with people. 3-Day Refresh. If someone does not want a fitness program, they already like to work out at the gym, or they already have a workout program, hello, 3-Day Refresh, perfect. Save it for after the holiday, save it for after Halloween, save it for after Thanksgiving, however you want to use it, but at least we can help you start your fitness journey and get you on Shakeology, which is going to help you a lot with your nutrition. Since nutrition is 80% of our weight loss, this is a perfect way to get people on board. Next, use incentives. I am not afraid to use incentives. I've been using them, and if you look at almost every other top coach, they have been using them as well. One that I do use pretty often, well, that I used to use often, I haven't used them lately, is giving away a shaker cup whenever you have someone purchase a challenge pack. One that I did do yesterday that actually worked out really well for me. I think I had 3 messages in 22 minutes after me posting. The Success Club gift that we got last year with the P90X. We have 3 different programs. We have the P90X, P90X Plus, and P90X2. And I did a post. I just took a picture. I said free, I think I said free giveaway. And I did a little post saying it was actually a coaching invite. But the first 5 people who join me gets in a drawing to win one of these workout programs. You can do it for a challenge group or the coaching opportunity. However you want to do it, it depends on what you're promoting at that time. But one thing I will recommend not to do when you're doing a post like this is say that anyone who purchases a challenge pack off of me will get a chance to win this, because that's silly. Anyone who purchases a challenge pack, that's silly. You can change it to the first 5 people who join me on this journey, because you're not saying that they have to purchase something. You're not leading them in the wrong way, but you want to make sure that you give them the value before you tell them they have to purchase something, because by the time you provide value to them, it's going to be a lot easier for them to purchase from you. And they're not going to just look at a dollar sign or think the whole time, okay, how much am I spending? You know, get them excited about what you're providing them with. And if you guys don't know of the October promos, I already said them. 21-Day Fix Challenge Pack is $140 with the insulated 21-Day Fix bag. The 21-Day Fix Extreme Challenge Pack. Also, Body Beach Challenge Pack is the US only with the Plus Beachbody Performance Sampler. And then $164 challenge packs is the Body Beach Challenge Pack with the free deluxe workout video, Canada only. And then the $180 challenge packs are the 21-Day Fix Kickstart and Extreme Kickstart, which means they get the 21-Day Fix and the Extreme with the 3-Day Refresh. Do you guys notice I use my hands a lot? I'm like noticing that with myself. I'm going to try to keep them down. But anyone who hits Success Club 5, by the end of the month, will get a personal development webcast with Darren Hardy, who also he's the author of The Compound Effect, which is an amazing book that we all read whenever we start our journey with coaching. Also, the top 20 Diamond SC earners will get a mentoring call with Carl Deichler, which is our CEO of the business. He's pretty amazing. I think that would be a great opportunity. And for you guys to be able to post about that is pretty awesome, because that's just another way to show everyone the company that you work for is always giving things away. Like, they're amazing. So take advantage of that. Also, take advantage of your opportunities to learn more as a coach. We have so many opportunities that we give you to learn more about the business. There are calls all the time. So we have our team calls every Thursday at 8:30. We have our dream team calls, which is my upline coach, the number one coach in the company. She has her calls every Monday at 9 p.m. I do post the recordings in the team page and on the website. And then every Monday we have the national wake up calls. The recordings are always in the online office, also in podcast. Also, I do put them on our team website. So definitely try to get on those at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to make sure that we're all muted. Okay, perfect. Next, I know we are really close to the end of the month, but I have already posted about it in Forever Fit. If you guys have not registered for the Fall Classic, please make sure that you do. If you are trying to grow your business, if you are trying to grow a team, if you have downline coaches working the business or that wants to work the business, whether they started today or yesterday, make sure that you and them get signed up in the Fall Classic. This is not something that you are going to be graded on and everyone's going to know how you do. This is about helping other people and opening yourself up, getting uncomfortable to invite people, to add new contacts, to build your team, and doing it together. So we're working with groups of 3 people. You can have a maximum of 1 diamond per team, but you do not have to have a diamond on your team. It can be brand new coaches. It can be 3 emerald coaches. It can be 1 emerald coach and 2 new coaches that just started the business. It doesn't matter what it is. This is just a time for you guys to get together, work together as a team, and help each other. Team building activities. This is what it's about. And there are prizes depending on which tier you get, and you get points based on how many Success Club points you get. And I think there's also the boost supplements you do get points for as well. So make sure that you register by the last day of October. All right, next we have upcoming groups and trainings. Right now we do have the 5-day sneak peek. If you guys are not in a sneak peek and want in one, please make sure you ask and I will add you in. What the 5-day sneak peek is it's a way for us to share the coaching opportunity to people without overloading them. So every day for 5 days, we are giving them a post and a video, just talking about some of the questions that most people have when they're wondering about the business opportunity. Yesterday, I posted an entire business opportunity call that I did yesterday. And it's, again, just talking about the company, talking about what we do, how we get started, what types of people we are, and just letting everyone know that we're normal people and you don't have to be an expert at anything to start this business, but there are plenty of opportunities for you to be successful, whether you want to work part-time or full-time. So if you want in that, please let me know. Also, we have a Coach Basics training that will be starting November 2nd. This is for any new coach that is wanting to grow their business, get started learning about how to grow and what the company is about. Also, if you are not a new coach and you maybe were in a Coach Basics but didn't get anything out of it, you had stuff going on in life and you just weren't able to put your all into it and you wanted another one, please make sure you ask. We'll be happy to add you into that. All right. Oh, I spelled don't wrong. Okay. So don't forget to vote for Air and Trail. Can I fix that? Sorry, that really bothers me. Don't forget to vote for Erin Trail. If you guys have not seen, we have been posting a whole lot about her. Erin Trail is one of our diamond coaches in Forever Fit. She has had an absolute amazing journey. She started 14 months ago. She has lost 75 pounds and 64 inches, and it goes way further than that. If you want to hear her story, read her story, she actually has a blog post on it, which is really, really good, just talking about where she started in this journey before her business started and where she is at today. She actually won $2,500 with the Beachbody Challenge, and she now has a chance to go to LA to share her story. And that is just something that she really wants to do. She is passionate about it because of what she has overcome. And I think that if we can all support her and vote every day until this coming Monday, so it goes from Monday to Monday, if you can vote daily, just one time, and get everyone and anyone you possibly can, that would be awesome. So I am posting it on my wall every day. I'm posting it on my like page. I'm posting it in my challenge groups. I'm asking everyone. I actually got my hairdresser to post today. So this is just a great opportunity for us to help support her. I think that's all I wanted to say about that. Just go on your Team Beachbody site. It'll say Beachbody Challenge. Click on that, and then it will take you right to vote. And you can just pick one male and one female. So make sure you vote for her first. She's the very first person. Cool. Does anybody else have any questions? All right. So now I'm going to be talking to you guys about fear. So one of the books that the only book I'm reading right now for personal development is called Entre Leadership, and it's by Dave Ramsey. I don't know if you guys have heard of him, but he's all about helping you get out of debt. He has an amazing book. One of the chapters just talks about fear and getting over that so you can become a great leader. So some of the things I took were from this book. But fear is one thing that causes us not to follow through and make decisions. It's all based on fear. And when we're afraid, we tend to go and look the other way. It's like we almost just hide from doing anything just because we're afraid to do it. We don't even know the outcome. We just run away and hide. And one of the quotes that he said is, someone who cannot make up their mind, make a decision, and follow through is unstable, unpredictable, and will bring ruin to their organization. And honestly, this is where coaches in the organization fail in their business, because they don't follow through with the whole recruiting process and inviting to help them build a team, because we know that building a team is what's going to get you that really long-term success and freedom. Indecision caused by fear is going to get you killed. And that's in life and in your business. So you must be willing and ready to get uncomfortable and invite people that you know, but also invite people that you don't know to get to the next level in your business. You have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable again. And you will hear me say that over and over. And I know it's scary. There are so many times where I am just completely uncomfortable and afraid to do a post because I don't know what to expect. But I would just close my eyes and I just press post and you do it. And it's crazy because the feedback you usually get is like not even what you were thinking. It's just because you're so caught up in that fear that you just let that get the best of you. And it's time to just let that go and just go for it. Just do it. Because once you do it, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, okay, that wasn't so bad after all. And I promise you, you will say that. So never make a decision based on fear, because if you hold back, your business is always going to hold back too. That is going to stop you. All right. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are so busy living in our fears. That was a quote from Les Brown, who was a motivational speaker. And I want to give you guys just 4 things to help you overcome fear. Number 1, criticism. Get over being criticized. Do not be afraid of it, because you know what? It's always around us. It's always going to be there. It's never going to go away. There is only one way to avoid criticism, and that is to do nothing, to say nothing, and to be nothing. That was by Aristotle, and I love that quote. I'm probably going to use that a whole lot more, but it's true. If you don't want criticism, don't do anything. Just sit there and do nothing, because everyone's always going to have something to say all the time. The more you do, the more someone is going to have something negative to say. And why is that? I don't know. We can't please everyone. Those people that usually criticize us are usually jealous. They're insecure of their own success, and they just don't like to see others succeed. And we cannot let that get in the way of our success, because we are not living for everyone else. We are living for us. We have things that we want to do for our family, for our freedom. And if we hold back just because other people are going to criticize us, what is that saying for you? You have to live the life that you want by design so you can, be happy for your family, for yourself. Give yourself that freedom that you deserve and that your family deserves. Number 2 is good decision making. Do not make a decision based on fear. And I know I already said that, but so many of us do make that decision based on fear. We just let it get the best of us and then we walk away from the situation. But there is nothing wrong at the moment with deciding not to decide at the moment while you're fearful or uneasy. Give yourself time to think about the consequences of that action before making that decision and before making that move. So if you guys think about it, just an example of thinking about the consequences. Think about doing a business opportunity post. What's the worst thing that is going to happen if you do that business opportunity post? Because I know most of us are so afraid to post about the business opportunity because it's like, we're just starting our journey. We're not really into the business ourselves. So how can we train someone else to be good and successful? But if you don't post about the opportunity, nobody's going to know about it. So think about it. If you don't post about this opportunity, if you do post about it, what's the worst that's going to happen? You're not going to get any feedback. Nobody's going to like it. Nobody's going to comment on it. You're not going to get anyone on board. Okay, great. So you're in the same place you started. But what is the best thing that can happen? Guys, you're going to inspire people. You are going to motivate people. You're going to get business builders on board because that's where you find those business builders. That's where you find those working coaches, by promoting the business opportunity. If you can do that, guys, there are so many people out there that need help financially and they don't know where to turn to. They need a place where they can work. They need a job where they can work at home. And this could be an opportunity sitting in front of them that will help them, that will change their life, that will help them stay accountable for their own health and fitness goals. So don't think of this opportunity as you're trying to sell them something, because that's not what we're here to do. We're here to give them an opportunity to change their life. Think about the way your life has changed since you have become a coach. Whether you just started this business and your life hasn't changed a lot, but maybe you're just more motivated, again, on your own fitness journey. You have made friendships that you didn't have before. And I will tell you, one of the best things out of this business have been the friendships that I have made myself out of this. But there is so much more out of this that other people need, and they deserve to have that opportunity. And the only way, again, to give that is to post about it and to talk about it and to be about it. Number 3, set a deadline. Avoid procrastination. A lot of us are procrastinators, and that is not always a good thing. And I'm not going to lie, I am in some ways too. But procrastination can be avoided by setting a self-imposed deadline or by recognizing the reality of an actual deadline. Why do you guys think that we have push groups? We have a 10-day push group to go Emerald right now going on. We have push to Diamond groups going on. Why do we do this? Because it makes you work harder. It gives you a reason to push. If you don't have a deadline, you don't have an urgency. You don't make it a priority. Most people don't. But whenever you have that push, whenever you have someone standing right beside you and just helping you go that extra step, that's going to help you. It's going to push you more than if you were doing it alone. Number 4 is lots of options. The more options you have, the more power, the more opportunity you have, the less fear you have. And honestly, this is a numbers game. Think about the ratio. Whenever I say, when you invite 10 people, usually one person will come on board. So the more coaches you get, the more potential of success. The more invites you do, the more potential of you signing up coaches. The more invites you do for challenge groups, the more potential you have for signing up challengers. That's what it's all about. So make sure that you increase that ratio, but you have to do the invites. You have to get yourself out there to do it. And that's where you will have success. All right. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about the fear. And now I'm going to get into the nitty-gritty here. And I'm really excited about these. And I am going to post these in the team page just because I think if you guys can look over them a little bit more, it's going to help you with creating your own post, which is a lot of people's problems is they stop because they're afraid that their post isn't good enough. They don't have anything to say. They don't have anything to offer. And I'm going to give you guys different ways that you really do have a lot to offer people. So I'm going to do one challenge group invite, and then the rest I'm going to talk about the coaching opportunity, because that's how we build a team. That's how we get that long-term success. So challenge group invite, this is from Melanie Mitro, who is the #1 coach in the entire company. So what she did is she found a picture. I'm thinking it was from Google. I don't think that's her. Her legs don't look like that. But she took a picture. She made it to the season that we're in right now, and she turned it into 30 Days of Thankfulness. This is what her challenge group is called. And she's talking about being thankful for life's blessings and celebrating your body by treating it with respect, good food, and regular exercise. She has a start date for her challenge group. Guys, if you don't have a start date, make one. Whether you have nobody in it, that's okay. Make a start date and then team up with somebody else so you're not the only one doing the group. And there's always someone that will do this with you. But I'm not going to read the entire thing. But she has the date here. She's talking about what she's going to host and what she is giving in the group. So give the value. She's going to lead with positivity, daily inspiration, meal plans, recipes, tips, and quick, easy meals for you to make for your entire family. It's not about diet. It's about a lifestyle change. Since it's also a holiday season, let's focus on traveling tips, eating out at restaurants, holiday parties, and getting together, not to blow all your hard work in one weekend. We'll talk about how you can still have the cheats and your treats you want and keep it balanced. And that's what it's all about. She also has an application, a Woofu application, which means that she went on Woofu. It's a free site. You can go and make your own applications. So if someone's interested in the opportunity, you can have them fill out an application by answering a couple questions just to get to know them. So when you're going through the conversation, you already have information. So it just kind of makes things go a little bit faster. So if you have not ever made one, I do recommend you going on Woofu. It's WUFOO.com and creating one. And if you want an example, you can go on mine. I have on my blog, DeidraPenrose.com. You can go on my blog and just click on the application. You can look at the application and it just tells you what questions you have. And you can use the same questions. You can make your own. However you want to get to know that person. Usually I get name, email address, Facebook name, or Instagram name. Talk about how their nutrition is. Have they ever used Beachbody programs before? Have they ever used Shakeology before? Why is this important to them to reach their fitness goals? Just questions like that to get to know them a little bit more. And then at the end, let's make it a very thankful, healthy, and happy November together. When we put ourselves first, even for 30 minutes a day, you will find that you can take any of life's obstacles so much easier because you feel good about yourself. So she also mentioned it is 30 minutes a day. This is not a lifetime. This is not going to be something that's going to take away from your entire day. All right, so I hope that helps with the challenge groups. Just make sure that you're making a priority, you have a deadline, say that you have a couple spots open, and message me for details or fill out this application and I will respond to you. All right, let me take a drink real quick. Does anyone have any questions on that actually? Good? Okay. All right, next we have recruiting business builders. There are a couple different ways that we can do this. So, number one, accountability for your own fitness journey. And I'm going to give examples of each of these. Accountability for your own fitness journey. We have friendships. Talk about the friendships, the relationships that are built. I messed up there too. Sorry, guys. And I have to fix it while I'm on here. Income. Income posts can be scary. You don't have to talk about how much you're making each week or each month, especially being a new coach. Sometimes that's just not something we're comfortable doing, but talk about the things that you're doing with that money, whether it's cash for Thanksgiving, cash for Christmas, vacations that you're able to take, kids' activities you can pay for, clothes that you're able to purchase, a car payment you're able to make, groceries you're able to pay for. Guys, these are things that people will be able to relate to you. There are people out there that want help with getting Christmas gifts paid for, having their Thanksgiving paid for, having a vacation paid for, paying for their groceries, paying for their kids' activities. It doesn't matter what it is, from little to big. There are people out there that will relate to you and that will find this post attractive, and they will come to you asking more questions, but you have to do that post. Also, being able to stay at home, living life by design, whether it's just working from home or being at home with your kids and never missing on moments with your kids and your family. I don't know why my clicker is not working here. All right, so I'm going to first start with the accountability. This is a post by Alyssa Showmaker, who is a top 10 coach in the company. I really liked this picture and the whole post just because she is talking like a real person. She's showing her body, and this is actually her before picture. Some of you may not have this before picture, and that is completely okay. We do not have to have the perfect body, and people need to realize that. When you have a perfect body, you're not relatable. Believe it or not, people will relate to you more when you do not have that perfect body, when you do not have that six pack. Okay, so the dreaded before picture, she's going to be honest. She's been coasting. She has not been right on track. Coasting with my fitness, nutrition, business life. See, success can be a comfort zone. I cannot read this. Sorry, guys. The last 2.5 years, I have made some big goals for my life and hit every one of them. My life could not be more perfect. Okay. That part I don't believe, but other than that, because of this, I have become comfortable. I have been going through the motions, and even though it keeps the momentum rolling, it slows growth. My birthday is on Monday. She's recommitting, and I'm not going to read the entire thing, but she's talking about what program she's going to be using, the 21-day fix, taking it back to the basics, doing her daily personal development, visualization, meditation, 30-minute workouts, superfoods, wellness plans. The purpose of this group is a holistic growth focused on the mind, body, and soul. This group will be just as much mental growth as physical growth, as I believe change has to start with your head. If you want to join me, post below or email me at so-and-so with the above in the title. So this is a perfect way to show people you're on your own journey and you want others to join you. That's what this is about. Tell them what that group entails, that you want them to join you. And that's all it is, guys. And again, a call to action. Message me below, or message me, or comment below your email, or email me at so-and-so. All right? So that's the accountability for your own fitness journey. Friendships made through Beachbody. This is a post that Megan Blinka did. She is one of our Star Diamond coaches, and she actually did this morning, and I really liked it. This was actually a picture from when we were at Summit in Nashville, and we just had so much fun, and we just had a nice workout together, and it was an amazing time. And this is just real. So we don't do it just for the money. We do it for the fun, accountability, free trips, family freedom, friendships, flexibility, our kids' joy. We do it because of this opportunity has opened doors for us, given us new light, a chance to be inspired and inspire others to dream big and truly live a life by design. We work together. We're a team. We empower one another and support one another. Yes, there are sacrifices made, but every great accomplishment was believed to be impossible at some time. But through the hard work and determination, you truly can do anything you put your mind to. So she is not like sugarcoating anything. She is telling people you are going to have to work for this, but the reward in the end is pretty darn amazing. And then call to action. I am looking for 5 driven, coachable, determined, like-minded women to join my team. She's looking for people like her, and she's telling people how it is. She wants these qualities in people. Guys, don't be afraid to talk about that. Even if you feel like you're not there, put yourself as if you are there. To learn more about this opportunity, leave your email below or fill out the application in my post. There is power in numbers. Perfect. Next. These get really, really long. I really don't want to read all these to you. I will post them because, like I said, they're extremely long. Next is an income post. This is by Bonnie Engel, who is a top 10 coach. But what she did in this picture, and I know a lot of people are not here right now, and that is okay. We don't need to see huge numbers to get people on board. But show people where you are when you started. Show people where you are a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months into your business, a year into your business. And they'll see the potential and possibilities are endless. And that's what she talks about. So she did her income post in March of 2014 was $897. And then in March of 2015, a year later, is $11,000, $919.41. So she gave herself a 28% pay raise in a year. Like, that's pretty amazing. But look at where she started in month one. She was insecure, afraid, had anxiety, just started her fitness journey and was in debt, had no skills, out of shape, and depressed. But look at where she came in a year. And she is down with her debt. She is in the best shape of her life, not had anxiety in a year, team over 700, and has helped several other coaches go full-time as well. And like I said, some of this may relate to you. Some of this may not be able to relate to you right now, but you don't have to have those high numbers. Do it from 1 month to 4 months. Just show the potential that you can start building a business, and the possibilities are endless. Show them where you've come from, not just with income, but mentally, physically. All right, next is Living Life by Design, Staying at Home with Anita Myron. She is a top 10 coach, and she is like one of my favorite people, and her little daughter is just so adorable. So she just did a cute little simple picture. She did now accepting applications, which is really nice to have because it's eye-catching. So it says, hey, yes, you, opportunity alert, just do it. The Inspire Empire, which is her team name, new coach training kicks off in a week, and they're looking for you. Do you have a dream working from home? Do you desire more freedom to be with your family, or have financial freedom to leave your demanding job? This could change the rest of your life right here. Call to action. She's looking for 10 people that want to get in great shape, help others, and stay and at the same time, or eventually get in shape. If you're already fit and you want to inspire and help others, I'd love to help you. So this is just showing people that you don't have to be in the best shape of your life, but if you want to continue your health and fitness journey, we want you on our team. If you love health and fitness, we want you. So talk about your new coach training that you have coming up. This is a perfect opportunity to get people who want to stay at home, eventually who want to work a full-time, part-time income. And then again, she has her application. Comment below, I applied, so she can look for you. This is for non-coaches only because we don't want other coaches trying to apply. And this is just another new coach training with Brittany Leggett. So if you have not had any success yet, this is the reason I'm posting this. If you have not had success yet, you don't have any income, you really don't have a lot you can say because you just started your fitness journey. Take a picture of yourself and put a little tagline on it. New coach training, now accepting applications, or now taking 5 women, or looking for 5 women, however you want to put it. But put a picture of you, make it fun, make it eye-catching, and put a little quote with it. And again, this is really small, so I'm not going to go in depth into detail with every single word, but it's just telling everyone who she's looking for. She's giving the characteristics of what type of people she's looking for. She's saying that she's a top 10 coach, which none of us can say that right now, but that is okay. You can say that we are a part of the #1 team in the company. We have the best training, that you are looking for go-getters. You are looking for people who want to live life by design. Again, she put that as well in there. A lot of people put living life by design. Why? Because most people don't live life by design because they're so afraid. They're afraid of failure. They're afraid of change. Show them that change is okay and that it can change your life. So it's talking about you'll be able to get in the best shape of your life. You will be mentored by me. You'll be a part of the best training. Again, part of the #1 team. Don't be afraid to say that. If you are reading this and you hear that little voice, your gut is telling you to go for it. I want to hear from you. Again, now accepting applications. The training begins June 8th, which obviously this is taken from another time, but she's giving a deadline. So if people want to get on board, here is a deadline. Make sure you sign up before this opportunity passes you by. Apply here. Remember, I will be selecting my apprentices by Sunday, June 7th. So that just gives it a deadline. Make it a priority to get them involved. So I hope that those helped you guys. I will definitely post these on the team page because they were really hard to read. And I want to give you guys these examples because they are really good. And there is nothing wrong with you guys treating yourself like you were a top coach. I don't care if you just started yesterday. If you treat yourself like a top coach, you will become a top coach. If you treat yourself like a new coach and you have no idea what you're doing, that is what you will stay. All right? And we don't want to do that. So fake it till you make it a little bit. Don't be fake, but fake your success until you have success. Because what you tell yourself, you will become. So don't tell yourself you're a new coach. Tell yourself you're a top coach and that you are successful. And if you are passionate about what you're doing, you will go as far as you want to go. Sky's the limit, guys. All right. Does anybody have any questions, any comments, anything they want to add? Quiet bunch. No? Was this helpful? Okay. No, I did not see a question. Oh, sorry. I thought we weren't supposed to post our email address. Yeah, you can post your email address. You don't want to post your direct Team Beachbody link. I never recommend anyone who has a challenge group post, coaching post, anything, never ever post your direct link to your Team Beachbody site. Because if they go directly to your site, number one, you're not going to know. Number two, you have no idea if they're getting what they need. Number three, if they've already purchased something before, whether it's years ago and never had a coach, they still have an account, they still have a coach, they are not going to be under you. And if they don't tell you, you're not going to get credit because there's only a 14-day window from the time someone signs up with a program. If they already have an account, 14 days, and then you can't get that credit for whatever they purchase. Is there a 10-day push going on right now? Yeah, we have a 10-day Emerald push going on right now. What day are we on? Day 4? Yeah, we're on day 4 today. I can add you. Just post in, hold on, Jackie. Do me a favor and just message me and I'll add you guys in. What is the best way to initiate an invite personal message without thinking you're calling them overweight? You know, I know this is a lot of people's fear. I have never had someone think that I'm calling them fat or overweight. And the reason I do that is because I don't say it's a weight loss program. I don't say that it's a diet. I just say that I'm inviting them to a challenge group for anyone who has health and fitness goals that they want to achieve. So I'm not saying for anyone who wants to lose weight, especially, and that's something with Shakeology. When people bring up Shakeology and they say that it's a weight loss shake, you never want to say it's a weight loss shake. Why? Because once you lose weight, why would you need a weight loss shake? You need people to continue using Shakeology because of the nutrients. It's not because it's going to cause you to lose weight. It's the nutrients that help with your cravings, with your bloating, with your digestion, with your energy, which then helps you lose weight. But it's not a weight loss shake. So for people who want to build muscle or who want to tone, if you call it a weight loss shake, no one's going to want to use it. So same thing goes with the challenge groups. I don't say it's a weight loss program or it's a weight loss challenge group. It's a fitness challenge group for men and women of all ages and sizes. As long as they have health and fitness goals, I'm here to help you. And we have a program that will work for anybody. That's what I say. You're welcome. Does that help? Okay, perfect. Anything else? No? All right, guys. If you do come up with any questions, just post in the team page and we will be sure to answer it for you. Thank you guys so much for getting on, and I hope you guys have a great night.